Capricorn, welcome to Echo Catcher Tarot. This is going to be reading for this week of December. Energy is fluid, so you can apply it whenever you come to this, because I'm getting ahead on the video, so I'm just going to date this week, December. So please remember, there's no way this can apply to every single Capricorn out there, so just take what you can use and leave the rest. So I put the Oracle cards over here, which are more applying to you, what answer cards, and then the Tarot goes over here, which is more explanatory about the people around you. So keep that in mind. So I shuffled all my decks before I turned the camera on, but I just give them one more. So the first one we have for you, Capricorn, is 11 Inspiration. This is really beautiful. So first of all, 11 is a master number, which is really good. Also, the snow in there represents purity to me. So I feel like you have the opportunity to start anew at something, to realign your soul, to make fresh something. I feel like there's an alpha wolf in there and you're wearing a piece of the wolf. So I feel like you are in tune with your spirit guides or your spiritual higher self here. I feel like you have a path to go. You have a couple directions you're going to be choosing from here in the next couple weeks, I feel, or month, where you're going to make a new choice to go a new direction. And I do see right now you could feel really cold and really alone and really sad, but this tells me there's new beginnings coming for you. There are many new beginnings, new love for those of you who aren't feeling love. It's coming. So the next one is Understand too. So this talks about understand that life doesn't always go as we plan it to, and sometimes you're going to go off course, which is kind of what I'm getting while you're realigning yourself here. This also talks about you can be a bridge between heaven and earth. So when you align your soul, you get easily more downloaded information that is for your highest good. I see a heart path right here that has a lot of your heart chakra. I feel like when you align yourself, you're standing in your own garden, and you notice there's woods here that are in the background of both these cards. So one more in Clarity. So this talks about clarity coming to you. So you are transforming your life right now somehow, but clarity is coming to you, whether it's clarity on where to go, what to do. If you just sit by yourself and meditate, I guarantee you the answers are going to come to you, is what that says. So you have 11, 2, which is could be 2, and you have 8, which 8 is infinity to me. It's a heaven number. So I do feel like there's a lot of clarity. A lot of you are aligning with yourself again. That's very good. But you do feel alone, I feel. You're never alone. There's always your spirit guides around you, your loved ones in heaven, so please don't feel alone. So now I'm switching to the Mystical Cats Tarot deck. So the first one that comes out for you is Seven of Sky. Seven of Sky is somebody taking when you're not looking. You have somebody untrustworthy around you, Scorpio, that is taking from you. So the next one is Two of Earth. So this says you have strength and balance to handle whoever this is, and not strength like hurting them. You just have the balance in your mind to figure out who this is and overcome that. So Five of Sky is you defending yourself to other people. I see 1, 2, 3 other people right there coming at you. So there's 3 people coming at you wanting you to defend yourself, but you have the strength and balance right here to overcome that. So remember that. So Fire Queen, this is a female that is very angry. I usually feel like it could be a wife, but she's very, very angry. I mean, so angry there's fireworks going off around her. So Nine of Sea is you dreaming of your future. You see good things coming to you. You see being ahead of your enemies. You see balance in your emotions. You see prosperous things coming to you. So now that it's going over this card here, I do feel like somebody is trying to keep you from this, beautiful dream that you have. This is what's going on. Somebody is blocking you from moving into this. They do not want you to be happy. So whoever comes to your mind when you see that card, this one here, you're probably right. The clarity here would tell me you have some intuition. So whoever you think of when you see these cards, your first instinct is probably correct, Capricorn. So this is Ace of Earth. This is love and abundance. So this is illusion. Somebody has misled somebody about abundance and love. Whether you misled somebody or somebody misled you, there is somebody who told somebody they were going to give them love and abundance, but it didn't happen. So this is C Tom. So this is telling me the reason it didn't happen is because this person is a player. This person tells a lot of people that they're going to give them love and abundance, and they flirt, and they don't stay. It's a player. So Earth Tom is telling me that somebody is coming in to help you. The Earth is sending somebody to help you, or maybe they're helping this angry female because this card is going over her. So somebody could be coming in to help you or the angry female. So then we have the Hermit. The Hermit is clarity to me. This could be Virgo placement, but this is when you retreat and you get clarity. So seems how the cat's in a tree and there's a lot of pomegranates around. I don't know if somebody in your family is going to bring clarity to you, is almost what I feel. I'm trying to remember where this one was. Oh, I'm just going to put it there. So then you have another one of family, Seven of Earth. So I feel like it's family that is misleading you. Somebody in your family. This is family. And we have 3 cards. So we're actually, this could be 3 family members misleading you, Capricorn. That's not good. So yeah, 3. You have 3 family members that are lying to you, manipulating you. So then you have 5 of Earth. So 5 of Earth is people not getting along, people arguing with each other. I feel like it's drama, like one person starts it and everybody joins in. It's a family kind of like that, where they love the turmoil, they love the drama. So Earth Queen, Earth King. Earth King is somebody in heaven. So somebody in heaven is around you when you feel sad, supporting you. It could also be a pet. So this is the cat. This is my precursor to taking a leap of faith. You're getting ready to do something you've never done before. 4 of C. So 4 of C says that you're really depressed. You are not seeing the good in your life. You're not seeing the happiness. For some reason, you are really discouraged, very broken. So 5 of C tells me your pride has been hurt. In some aspect of your life, you are depressed because your pride was hurt. Somebody hurt your pride. So the next one is 9 of Sky. So this has caused you to not sleep. This has caused you to be very stressed out. And the next one is 4 of Earth. So 4 of Earth is somebody taking from you. Look at all the toys behind this cat. He's sitting there. Somebody is taking something from you and they're not letting you have access to it, if that makes sense. And I feel like this has been happening for a few years. This is pretty high back there. So, and because it's a gazebo, for lack of a better word, I almost want to say they made you think it was for love or religion or something like that, that your family came in and use something over your head to take from you, is what I'm feeling. So the Sun, this is Cancer or Leo placement, but this is you are going towards your happiness. So sometimes we need to be selfish to go towards happiness, which means you have to shut other people out and act like everything's going to be okay, and someday you're going to be where you want to be. So apply that where that would apply to you. If you feel like there's somebody selfish around you, or it could be both meanings, because most cards do have 2 meanings. So now I'm going to switch to the Tarot Illuminati for you, Capricorn. which means enlightened, by Erik C. Dunne. Also, at 5,000 subscribers, I'm going to give away a deck of cards. So it has to be a deck that I have and use, so pay attention to that. And when it gets closer to 5,000, I'll have everyone leave comments, and then I enter it into a company that does a drawing. And I've already used them for once before as a test to see how honest the drawing was, and I was happy with the results. So the first one of the Tarot Illuminati is Queen of Swords. So Queen of Swords is somebody who has their guard up. This person is very honest, very blunt with what they say to people. There's no mincing words with this person. They say it like it is. And that's hard for a lot of people. I see new beginnings in there. I see the infinity symbol in there. You may have loved this person. I feel like you could be going on vacation. I do see a lot of emotion in there. So 10 of Swords. So this tells me that you possibly put 10 swords in this Queen of Swords back. You did something where she feels like you did, for lack of a better word, overkill. You overkilled something. There's something that you made sure this Queen of Swords felt every one of those swords in her back. So the Wheel. So this says that something is changing. Something about your everyday life is changing. I do see one of your ancestors in this card. I do see you shedding the old, which means things that no longer are for your highest good, you're going to push out of your life, whether it's friends, jobs, possessions, I'm not sure, but that's what that means to me. So 9 of Wands tells me that you really had to struggle to be able to change this wheel, to get to this wheel, and the wheel is right next to the sun. So these are good major arcanas. But this says you had to struggle. You had to be almost warrior mode to get your wheel to change. It wasn't easy. So 6 of Wands. It wasn't easy because you had lower energies taken from you. You had to hand all your money out to other people. You didn't, somebody took from you where you didn't have much to yourself. As soon as you got paid, they're all waiting there with their hand out. So Judgment. So something happened to where you either realize this or you are stopping it. I feel like you came to the realization that this is done. You're not going to hand your money out to these people anymore. You're not going to let people come and make you feel defensive to yourself, is what I feel, which in turn is going to cause your life to change. So this is a Queen of Cups. This is somebody who's honest and loving. I feel like you are going to go towards this person's, this could be a person offering an apology possibly, but this is a very loving female. So the Emperor. So the Emperor could be Aries placement. This could be a couple things. This could be somebody who's a boss or a CEO. So maybe this Queen of Cups has her own business and is stable, or you have your own business. Feel free to vice versa, masculine, feminine, where it applies. But in this card, I feel like the Emperor is kind of lazy. The way he's looking there, it's almost like this is a narcissistic person and they let everybody else do the work. This person doesn't put too much effort. So now I'm kind of getting, if there was a relationship between these two people, this Queen put in a lot of effort and the Emperor didn't put in anything. He met her like 5%. This Queen put in 95%. This Emperor put in 5%. So, wow, is all I can say. So, 6 of Swords, the Queen moved away. She said, I'm not going to be treated less than. I'm not going to be the one to put all the effort into a relationship. So she left. So 2 of Swords. This tells me you were in denial. You were in denial about something involved this Queen. You didn't feel like you were treating her less than. You didn't care. There was something in denial. You didn't feel, there's something you were in denial you didn't even see. So the Alchemist. So this is a couple things. This could be trickery, could be somebody tricking, manipulating, lying, or it could be somebody manifesting what they want toward you. Either or. Whatever your first instinct was when I said that card is probably what that meaning meant to you. So the Hangman. The Hangman is somebody not knowing what to do. Somebody is confused. So these are just confusing cards right here. This is somebody who stopped because somebody left, and I feel like they're not doing anything. They have blinders on. They're sitting there thinking about what they could do, Because to me, they're looking at desire, intimacy, money, cups. There's no love in there. It's trickery. And then a delay. So then you have Three of Wands. So Three of Wands is having to make a decision. And this could be concerning 3 people. Like you have to make a decision between 3 people. So this has you very stressed out. You can't sleep. This is the second time this has came out for you. You can't sleep. You're not eating good. You're worrying. So we have the World. So you had the Wheel and now you have the World. So it's almost like the universe is trying really hard to help you, or you're trying to change the situation that's going on. But this pretty much says that the universe is helping you. I see Leo placement in there as well. I see that you want to change your whole life. You want things to change tremendously. So I just heard something, so I just had to check. That shocked me. And I knew this was going to come up actually when I saw these cards here. I totally knew it, and the Three of Wands kind of gave me an indication too. So this is saying that somebody got their heart broke. Somebody brought a third party into this relationship with the Queen of Cups, and it broke her heart. And so once you do that to certain people, there is no recovery from that. I don't understand why people do that. So I feel like you're almost dreaming for this to be fixed and it to be what it was. But usually from a third party, there's no fixing it. So Princess of Swords. So you had the Queen of Swords and now you have the Princess of Swords. So I feel like she has her guard up. She's not really into communicating with you. She will communicate with you, but... So then you have Prince of Pentacles. So Prince of Pentacles is somebody coming in to offer something to somebody. So I do feel like either you want to offer a little apology, or you're going to offer a little gift or something to this person, and you seem to think that that is going to fix everything. So Queen of Wands. So now we have another Queen. So this Queen of Wands is very happy. I feel like she is very nurturing, loving. She's protected because she has the black cap bass there. She has the sunflowers around her, which tells me she's a very happy queen, very loving. A lot of people enjoy being around this queen. A lot of people enjoy her company. And she's very strong herself. She knows her worth too. So Five of Cups. So now you were ghosted, I feel, by this Queen of Wands, and you feel very sad about it. You could be looking at what you did and feeling bad about it. So Prince of Swords. So you have, so this is 2 people, and look, they're facing each other with their swords. So I feel like this is you and the third party. This is not the Queen of Wands. This is the other person. So I feel like you're still communicating with the third party that you broke this queen's heart with, is what I'm getting out of there. You're still communicating with that person. And it's weird, you think you want things to change and you want to offer the Queen of Wands, but you're still in cahoots, if you will, with that person. So this is a Devil, this is your card, and this is toxic energy. So it's almost like you want to manipulate people, is what I feel. Shocking. So then we're going to go to the Hierophant. Ouch. So this is a couple things. This could be marriage or divorce, or this could be legality. This could be lawyers getting involved. I don't know if you crossed any boundaries, Capricorn, but that's what that says. You hold the key to something, and you could be going in the court system to where you did something to cross the law. So then we have the Princess of Pentacles. So I feel like this is another person involved in your life. Feel free to vice versa, masculine, feminine, where they apply. But this is another person who has money, I feel, who is very independent. This person is also single. I do feel like you are going to try and use this person for money, or use this person in the court somehow to help you, is what I'm feeling. And Five of Swords, which is not going to be possible. This is a lot of lying, a lot of people around you causing problems, jealousy, vindictiveness. So either you're going to make people jealous with this person. Seven of Swords, sneakiness. This is sneakiness and lying. Alright, I'm going to pull the Soul's Journey cards now and see what comes up. Gosh, you guys always have such hard readings, really. I mean, I just don't understand why they're always so difficult. Your readings, like you guys just have a lot of people in your life that aren't for your highest good. So the first one is purpose. I know what I am here to do. So this could be healing or love, but this says you know what your purpose is. Regret. I know that I cannot change the past. And this is true. You cannot change the past. You can't. So I feel like you have regrets about that. And then the next one is abundance. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. So you can go for abundance. You can manifest whatever you desire because you have the purpose, the regret, and abundance. It draws me back to the Magician card, to where some of you and this card could be doing illegal stuff, is what I'm seeing. That you're getting abundance from doing illegal activities. And you think that's your purpose, but you have regret about it, but you still do it anyway. So, wow. Alright, so let me switch to the Whispers of the Ocean and see what comes up there. So the first one is 23 distinctive potential, and I'm getting that with the purpose here. This two to go together. Rely on your faith and the knowledge that nothing is impossible. Use your determination to hang in there until you realize a goal. So this says that you are really focused on accomplishing something you want to accomplish. You are really focused on it. You're going to do it no matter what the outcome. 23, if you add them, would be 5, which is change. This distinctive potential tells me there's something about you that's different from other people, and you seem to have people like you doing the same thing. Look beyond the surface, 37. So this is 10. There is an ending to something. Avoid becoming distracted by surface issues. Focus on the underlying motivation, cause, or beauty of a situation. Look ways to bring depth to your world. So I do feel like there's people around you that aren't good for you, is what this talks about. You need to go in your emotions. It's saying avoid becoming distracted. There are people around you that could be leading you down a wrong path, is what I feel. And if you don't pay attention, you're going square where they want you to go, if that makes sense. Wow. I'm picking up a few other things, but I never know how much to say. I really don't, because this seems so dark of a reading to begin with. But unless I get a direct card, I really don't like to mention it. So Moon, take note of intuitive messages. So the universe is trying to give you messages, is what I'm feeling, Capricorn. And you're not listening, is what I'm feeling. So try to listen to that, because this would be for your highest good. The Moon talks about things being kept from you, things that are not known to you in the dark. So the universe is trying to give you messages about things that are being kept from you. Some of the stuff going on over here, and you're not paying attention to it. You are unaware. I'm really getting that family is involved somehow. So I'm going to pull one more, and you have Sage. Be devoted and committed. So this talks about being by yourself. Try to find your highest good. Meditating, praying, going towards your what is good for you. You see he's writing, he's by himself, he's in nature, he has the peacock feather. There's something about you, the orange, and I got that here, is your sacral chakra. So and he's wearing orange twice. So I do feel like there's something going on with your third eye, your sacral chakra. You're getting messages. That's what I'm getting out of here. The peacock feather, the little display there, and the third eye and the moon. The universe is trying really, really hard, Capricorn, to give you insight to what you're looking for, but you're just not seeming to pick it up for some reason. So I hope this helps you, Capricorn. Yeah, that's a pretty heavy reading. So I hope this helps you. Thank you so much for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot. Bless you, Capricorn.